Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Adam here again, and today I have a very special guest. His name is, well, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Ryan, or Unwanted Hero.
Alright, he's also I Like Chicken on YouTube, which confused me very much.
Yeah,
But,
you thought I was somebody else.
I,
It
I,
was like,
I had no idea who you were, to be honest. I've recognized the name I Like Chicken, but I did not connect the two.
yeah, I saw like you said message me a gamer tag. I'm like, what the hell? He doesn't realize that. And then when I saw your last video, like I think it was 12, the one on Invasion.
Yeah.
When you said I'm gonna be doing a video with I Like Chicken. I don't really know his name, but so I
I
said,
didn't!
all right, you know
At
what,
that
I'm
point,
just
I had
gonna
no
cover it up.
idea. Like,
It's cool though.
it totally just escaped my mind, and it's weird because I've talked to you on YouTube for a very long time, and that's how I got your gamer tag on. It's how we've played together for so long. But
Yeah, since the Halo 3 days.
yeah, good old days. The
Yeah.
days when we had fun.
Yeah, when Modern Warfare 2 wasn't out, making me go crazy and throw a mic across the room.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I've thrown my fair share of controllers at the TV. Back, it was Halo 3 when we met up, wasn't it? Because I met you when I was still 55 Reaper on YouTube, and we were just talking on Joker's channel.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Okay,
that.
yep.
And then Joker gave you this channel, and then it was all
Yeah.
history from there.
Pretty much. Basically, the history of this channel, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt on the dual comp, but the history of the channel is one of my friends, good buddies at this point, CD Shadow Legend, which I still don't know your real name, by the way. He's KSC Skiz or whatever on YouTube. He'll comment down below in this video. I can almost guarantee it. But him and one of his buddies own this channel, and what they did was they did FAG, which is Federation of Asshole Gamers, which is where you go into a Halo 3 match and you just try to piss off your teammates, get them to yell at you, get them to rage, you try to boot them and all that. Anyway, I was a huge fan of that back in the day, and I was a huge fan of the channel. And what ended up happening was those two just split off, and they couldn't take care of the channel anymore. So they gave it to me because I was a very trustworthy fan, and yep, Ryan's got it. Everything after that's history. I've left the FAG, and now I'm just doing commentaries and all that.
Yep.
But do you have anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to explain?
Let's see. I know. Oh, I got a story for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so back when I was about in 6th grade, you know how you're into paintball, right?
Yep.
We me and my buddies, a couple guys named Dane, Clarence, Michael, and we went paintballing. And after paintballing, we went back to my friend Clarence's house, and so we thought paintball wasn't enough, so we thought it would be hilarious to do BB gun fighting.
Ooh,
And
airsofting's
my
not
friend
fun.
Clarence, he had this huge Thompson, like it was it had metal BBs and everything, and he thought it would be hilarious if he sprayed my legs. So he sprayed my legs for a good couple seconds, and then I saw my or I realized my legs started hurting a lot, and then I pulled my pant leg up, and there's a little BB stuck right there, and I had to pull it out, and lo and behold, it was bleeding everywhere. And right after that, there's my friend Axel was there too. He was bouncing up on a trampoline, watching it all, just looking at me. He went down to help. He trips over the netting, falls right down, scrapes his knee up pretty bad, hit his knee like right on the edge of the step. So he's lying there. I'm lying there with a metal BB stuck in my leg. Clarence is there laughing his ass off, just sitting back, trying to get his dad while laughing at the same time. And
You ever
we
heard
actually
of
did finish-
Oh, go ahead.
actually did finish BB gun fighting, but it wasn't too fun.
Did you ever hear of Murphy's Law? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong?
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like your whole entire friends have that.
Yep.
Now, is that
Pretty much
the
the entire day resolved around that law.
is that the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Actually, it hasn't. The worst thing that happened to me was probably I'm a second degree black belt in fighting, or in karate, I mean, Kaju Kempo. And a couple years back, I think same year, in April, I was fighting in because let me tell you something. When I was a little kid, I was fighting these 6 foot tall guys who were like 28 years old. So I got pretty scared. I was like moving back when I was fighting. But for some reason, I finally clicked, and I wasn't afraid anymore. And so what was happening was that I was in a fight for, I think, to go to the finals, or the fight before the finals, and we were tied, and my professor, his name's Jordan, he told me that I need to just suck it up and get in there, and then I got pumped. And so right away, right when the referee said go, I went in, and fucking chicken wing over here, my opponent, sticks his elbow out, and I charge right into it with my nose, and now I broke my nose. Thank God, though, there was a medic right there to set it back, but it got pretty swollen, and now it's actually still swollen to this day.
Wow, that actually sounds horrible. So he just basically clotheslined your ass with his elbow.
Yeah, I don't think on purpose, but by his face, it looked like he was looking at me like, yeah, he's not coming back, you little bitch.
Well, like, how old is this guy? Was he in like his 20s?
No. He was in my age group, so he was like 13. 14.
Okay, because I was expecting a 27-year-old just pile driving this little kid.
Yeah, during black belt testing for me, that's pretty much how it was, like a bunch of 20-year-olds. There was like a 2-minute interval, and they'd just beat on me, and they'd switch, and then a new person would come in, and there would be a circle around us kids, so that we wouldn't like rush into a mirror or break anything. But I bet you're thinking that a bunch of like 20-year-old guys gang raping a little kid, but it was a little bit more coordinated.
A little more civilized, was it?
Yeah.
Well, I broke my nose in I think it was my freshman year of high school. It was the third day, and you know, if you're in high school, yeah.
Yeah, about to be.
All right. Well, I just finished my junior year, and let me tell you, freshman year is the scariest thing there is. Right? It's not bad at all. Nobody actually does anything to freshmen. It's just a giant hype conspiracy. However, the third day of my freshman year, you're still a little nervous, and I was playing PE with a bunch of seniors, right? So you didn't want to do anything bad, and you sort of wanted to show off, but not exactly push your limits. Well, I was playing catcher in baseball, and Carl, the senior at the time, hits a line drive to third, and then the third baseman gets it, but the runner on third shoots for home plate. So the guy on third decides to throw it to me so I can get this guy out. It would have been the last game, the day would have been over. Throws it to me, overshoots me over my head. So I dive for it, grab the ball, turn around, see that the runner is almost to home plate. So what do? I dive for home plate to try and get that ball on there. Well, about, I don't know, I'd say half a millisecond later, the runner's shin connects with my nose. And I completely black out. He was running full speed as fast as he could have been. He weighed at least 50 pounds more than I did. And it knocks me straight out. And the worst part of this, I might add, was not exactly when the paramedics showed up and the embarrassment. It was the fact that my PE teacher didn't call that son of a bitch out because I dropped the ball because I blacked out. Can you believe that?
God.
Yeah, so they got the run, they won the game. So not only did I have the embarrassment of getting knocked out and getting my nose busted up and going to the hospital, but I also decided to get the embarrassment of not getting him out and losing the game for everybody.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible, but still.
Andy,
go ahead.
Did you get any crap the day after?
I wasn't at school the day after.
Oh, man.
It happened on a Thursday. I decided to let the weekend have it all blow over. But the worst thing that's ever happened to me, I was actually hit by a car, and that was probably the scariest experience in my whole life. I used to ride bikes a lot with my friends. Like, that was the cool thing to do when you were in middle school. And, well, we got cocky, and we were going downhill, and I hit a pothole, so it veered my bike off in a different direction. Well, when I grabbed the handlebars to try and steady it, I shot myself into the road and right in front of a sedan. So that That was probably the scary. No injuries actually whatsoever. The bike took all of the impact. It shot me onto the windshield, where I received no injuries. I had some cuts, some bruises, but it was the scariest thing in my life.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but the video's wrapping up here. Actually, I think it might have already gotten over, but anyway, who cares? I'll throw a little clip at the end for you guys to enjoy. But you want to go ahead and say your goodbyes, Ryan?
All right. I guess I'll see you guys later in the comments.
All right, see you guys. Have a good day, YouTube. Peace out.